Howdy folks, I'm Gender Meowster, they them pronouns. I started a Twitch channel 3 years ago to create a space for gender diverse young adults to have a place to be their authentic selves. The community has really flourished into something wonderful over the last 3 years. Gender Meowster is an online trans peer support and education network helping people across the world in discovering their identities, finding community regardless of geographic isolation, and offering direct mutual aid events. Gender Meowster provides moderated community spaces and content that values inclusivity, diversity, and intersectionality. Our work assists gender diverse people while also teaching our allies and providing critical resources, social, educational, and financial, to those that need it the most. We are putting on Meowsterversary 2023, throw a hashtag on there, because the community needs some support. We are very grateful to receive ongoing support from our community via Patreon, Streamloots, and Twitch subscriptions. It has been a bit of a nail-biter to see how close to breaking even it's been this year. Meowsterversary 2023 is also about celebrating how far we've come as a community, enjoying the fact that there are so many more contributors. This whole thing has become so much bigger than me and Neferkitty. My CPA has advised me that we need to break even on our expenses this year, or even better, make a profit, so that the IRS will continue considering Gender Meowster to be a business instead of a hobby. So currently, Gender Meowster, the entity, not me the person, is seeking nonprofit status, which will give us access to different funding streams like grants and charitable giving. It is my hope that these additional revenue streams will help make the funding model of Gender Meowster more sustainable longer term than just supporting directly from our community. You might have noticed that I've been on streams a lot less in this last month or so because I've actually been actively working on our fiscal sponsorship application, and we are really close to achieving this nonprofit status. We're about 80% done with the application. We're super close, and I just need our community's help to help us get across the finish line. The solution to this conundrum, as far as I can see it, is to raise our annual budget during one event. I've come up with milestones for Meowsterversary 2023. Each milestone comes with a giveaway. So every $500, we're going to be giving away video game codes. That'll be throughout the event. Our first goal is $2,100. This will cover our projected operating expenses like Zoom, Descript, the various software subscriptions that we need to edit the podcast, etc. So once we hit this goal, we will be giving away a set of stickers from the Gender Meowster merch store on Redbubble. So you'll get a bunch of Meowster stickers in the mail. Our second goal is a funny one, $4,690.20. So it's like $420.69, but scrambled up a little bit. This is to cover our projected capital expenses. So these are things like business cards, the video games that we stream, is registering to Table for Trans Pride, basically things that are maybe consumable or more ephemeral. They don't last for a super long time. Once we hit this second goal, we will be giving away a personalized portrait by Mrs. Gendered. It's totally gorgeous. So our third goal is $7,150. If we manage to hit that goal, we will be able to give an honorarium to our genderful guests of $50 per guest. This lets us pay marginalized folks for their time, which is very important to us. It also lets us ask more prominent guests to be on the show. Once we hit this goal, we will be giving away the Pride Lego set. I have this set. It's super fun, and I would love for any of you to have that. Our fourth goal is $9,900. This will help us buy an editing PC. So there's all of these upload downloads that happen across the way. We actually think it would be better if we had a dedicated PC that's on 24/7, that's hosted here in my home, that various editors that do the various components can actually just virtual machine into. This will make a huge difference in terms of how quickly our editors can get their work done. It will help us a ton with managing credentials and all sorts of headaches that we've been having. What better way to celebrate than giving away The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? We'll be giving a digital copy of this away once we hit this $9,900 goal. I have a small little bonus fifth goal. If we get another $100 on top of that and hit an even $10,000 to buy the Calico Cat ears so that we can finally have our Meowster After Dark Catboy Stream Challenge. So if we hit around 10,000, then I will use that extra 100 and put it towards that goal. We'll get the ears, and we will finally be able to schedule that community goal that we've had for many months. In case you all are feeling extraordinarily generous, anything above $10,000 is going to be shared amongst the volunteer staff as a tip. They have been working very hard for 3 years and counting, and while sometimes our monthly contributor appreciation day can bring in a few tips, it's often not more than a couple of dollars. So it would be really lovely to offer the staff a meaningful financial contribution to their lives. We currently have 25 volunteer staff. Thank you so much for supporting independent trans-made media. Thank you for supporting moderated, intersectional, safer spaces for trans, queer, neurodivergent, disabled, and BIPOC folks to connect and flourish. Now, more than ever, it is vitally important that we support one another, learn together, and actualize our dreams. So please remember to take your meds and be kind to yourselves. Trans rights are human rights. That's right. I would like to thank the following Clouder contributors for spending their time and expertise supporting the community: Alexis Vandam, Andrea, Atlas O'Phoenix, Crows Khaled-Filch, Cuddles, L, Free Range Megs, Hexagonal, Juice Tex, Juliet and Maddie, Kamesy, Carrie Eden, Leather Jacket Bear, Lee Hume, Momster, Menenja, Moss, Mirami, Nasatak, Ninquendo, Ray of Swords, Rosa Ova, Rylan the Strange, Sonia Birch, Trans Capybara, Trans Griffin. I would also like to thank our Patreon supporters: Vespers, Loch Ness Gamer, Justin Baker, Sandra Mickelborg, Yisio, Ray of Swords, Sherry Keller, Mirami, The Hessian, Trans Capybara. And finally, we'd like to thank you all, our community, audience, and supporters. This community would just be an empty server and channel without you. Thanks for chatting, reacting, and lurking.